Got it here, Soto stove, limited edition, all black. It's pretty beautiful. Okay, how does this all open? It locks in, boom. And the cool thing is you can use one of these cheap butane canisters, plug it in and lock it in. This side here will be like a heat protector. Boom, just extra. And it has a starter. I love it whenever the stove have a starter. So you just turn it on and there is a flame. Highly adjustable. You see that blue flame? Very powerful. Okay, we're gonna set it and start the timer, half a liter. As you can see, we can put really big pots on it or smaller pots. There's still plenty of space. I love it. 5 minutes, it's boiling. You know what? I missed it. I didn't think it would take so fast. So you know what? Let's start over. I thought it would be a lot longer, but it is only half a liter of water. I'm gonna dump it out and put cold water in. Okay, one more time. Start the timer, see what happens. Okay, second boil test actually at around 5 minutes as well. So half a liter, 5 minutes, really fast. It is quite cold over here. Whoa. And the simmer control is so nice and easy to do. And now we just simmer it. You see it? Can we lower it down? Let's find out. There you go. It is very, very low. Beautiful. Look how well it's simmering. So yeah, I really enjoyed that stuff. You can turn it off all the way. So you just push it up and fold it. Same thing right here. Push it up and fold it together. And then fold it down this way. And you have a really nice folded, pretty skinny, big pot folding stove. Once the fire starter will burn out, the actual log will be really hot. Mighty Tog log rocket stove. This is quite nice because you can cook over it and actually have a bonfire. You don't need anything but this log. You can build them yourself or you can just buy one. Looks like a pine, comes with the fire starter. So look how easy it is to get it going. Just grab a match and put it in there. The cool thing about rocket stoves, the oxygen will come to here and the smoke and the flames will come to here, so it will be highly ventilated. Then you can put 4 decent rugs similar size and put a pot over it, so that way it does not suffocate it, and you can boil water to it and stuff like that. This is actually pretty awesome. And at the same time, after you're going to have a little log of a campfire after you done cooking. So sometimes you gotta bring your own firewood into the campsites. This could be a really good option. Instead of firewood, bring with yourself one of that or both. And just like that, look how well it's burning. Plenty of oxygen coming through here and so much flame coming out from the top. It's first burning the fire starter, you see, burning well, and I see some of that log already burning really well. Once the fire starter will burn out, the actual log will be really hot and the coals will gonna keep it going, and we'll see what it looks like in about 30 minutes. Okay, it's been burning for more than 30 minutes. As you can see, it got a little bit bigger right here, but from the top it's burning really hot. There's plenty of hot coals, so you can cook over it for a long time, and it's been for 30 minutes now. Very consistent flame like that. So definitely highly ventilated. I don't see any flames coming out from here. It just goes to the top. That fire starter completely burned out. It's extremely dry, so it's burning very good in a long time. So I'm gonna give it another 30 minutes to an hour, somewhere between there, to see how it's going and how much it have burned out. But yeah, definitely could cook a meal on it super easily. Okay, it's been more than an hour. As you can see, it's opened up quite a bit more, but it's still burning from the top heavily, and there's so many coals inside of it to where like you don't even need a flame. It's the coals giving away so much heat. But as you can see, we've been cooking on it for a long time if we wanted to. So yeah, that's a beautiful little stove. As you can see, it's starting to burn from the side, so at some point the whole log will start burning. This is so cool. Emergency fishing survival kit number 10. Open only for actual emergency use. This is like a very vintage. I never seen one of these before. 1943. I seen survival kits like that, but never seen it in a can. So can is much bigger than usual can. There you go. It's already been opened, but luckily somebody put it back into the can where it came from. So you open the can, and then you have right here a little survival fishing kit complete. So let's unfold it. Let's see what we got here. Pretty big. Whoa, check this out. There's a hook over here. Yeah, doesn't look like it's ever been used. Everything in it. And check this out. There's the instructions from 1943. This is like time capsule. That's cool. Okay, let's look one at a time, see what we got. So you have a line. Wow, with a hook, one hook. As you can see, any kind of situation type of fishing. There's a much thicker line, and as you can see, the fishing line is totally different. Wow. And look, there's a sinker with a big hook. Look at that cork. That's funny. So that's a really big hook. Check this out. And they're all supposed to be, I think, in the cork. You know what? I think this is just random fishing hooks, different sizes. The cork has fell apart a little bit, getting old. Next, what we got here? Wow, check this out. There's real feathers over here. That's cool. And yeah, another fishing hook over here with a line, much bigger one. Okay, keep on going. I see a big sinker over here with a big hook. Interesting fishing line, but also it has a metal on all of this fishing hooks, so it doesn't bite it off, I guess. So it's like probably in the ocean, something big. Oh, wow, this one really stuck a little bit. It's like glue. Okay, there you go. Oh, you know what? Another big fishing hook, a really big fishing hook with the real feathers. That's crazy. Okay, what else is in here? Oh wow, this one is have to be separated. It's like a harpoon in a sense. Pretty interesting. Goes into here. Oh, there's something else in here. Ah, this is harpoon, supposed to be into here. Fishing weight. What is this right here? I'm curious. Oh, you know what? This is a fishing net, looks like. Some of these things are so hard to pull out. Oh, there you go. Fighting with myself. Yeah, this right here unfolds, and you grab the fish with this stuff. There you go. And you got a fishing net. Wow, that's cool. You see? And I'll fold it back up. So you have a little bit of everything. That's pretty crazy. Okay, next. Looks like a tiny little fishing knife. Look at that handle. I'm not sure what the line is for. I guess so you don't drop it. That's a tiny little fishing knife, I guess. Oh, does it say anything? Imperial Proof RA. That's a brand. And the last one, turbo hook, so we're called, with the weight on it. That's it. A lot of cool stuff, that's for sure. And then you just close it off and just roll it up. There is a strings, you can tie it together. We're not gonna do that. You see there is strings. I guess you can tie it together whenever you even wrap it up. That's cool. Quite nice, unique 1943 survival fishing kit. Have you guys seen anything like that inside the can? Get it here, thermoelectric lantern. Thermal electric meaning like it will generate electricity with heat. So you get one of these things, it's pretty sure refillable, or you can just buy another one. We're going to light it, and we're gonna put it into the lantern, so that way it's a wind protector and just overall protected. There's legs, we're going to set them up, and it stands like this. It's giving off the light just like a regular candle, and at the same time, as you can see, there's a looks like a metal tube, and there's a special wires inside of it. It will generate electricity. If you look on inside, there's your electric generator, and the wires going to come off from it. So there's completely no power right now. Oh wow, already actually build up the power. Looks like the lights are over here as well, just like a lantern, and a flashlight, like a side one. I forgot, this is awesome. So pretty much instantly, I don't think there is actually a power bank. It's like generates the light instantly. That is cool. For some reason I thought there's a power bank. Let's turn off the light, see what it looks like in the dark. Camera of course adjusts quite a bit, but look at that light all around. And if you turn on this light, very powerful too. It's not the most darkest play, but you can just see. In a super dark room it's probably would be overexposed anyways. So you can just grab it and carry it like a flashlight. It's highly protected. You can hang it, just adjust it like a lantern. Pretty awesome. You see how much it illuminates my face from both sides, 1 and 2. And if you turn it off, we have actual candle over here, and it gives off a bit of light too. So that's cool. This is pretty amazing emergency lantern. You don't need any kind of battery or electricity. All you need is the one of those steel lights candles. Have enough of it, so that way it will last you many years, many months, whatever the amount of time you want to have it for. As you can see, it's highly wind protected. And also, if you don't want it so high, you can flip the legs around. So if you don't want it elevated, you can set it up this way as well. Now let's unplug it and turn it off. See how long the light will last without the heat. So the thermal generator is still warm, but once it starts cooling off, the light will completely shut off. So looks like there's no power bank at all, but then when we're done, we can fold it up and boom. This is one of a kind lanterns. Lanterns, especially vintage ones, are highly collectible. For some reason, people buy them on eBay like crazy, and they're worth a lot of money. Also, this goes up and down. That is cool. So I think this is going to be pretty collectible. I don't even know if they still make them anymore, but on eBay you sometimes can find some unique, cool, discontinued items. Oh, and you know what? Also smart. This completely locks up, so that way you don't lose the liquid if it drops on the side. So that way it's well stored. I think I had it for a couple of years. It still works really well. Got it here. Husqvarna splitting axe, and this one right here, 70 centimeter, 2.8 grams, so 3 kilogram, versus Fiskars One Strike splits, 28 inches, 71 centimeters. So pretty equal handle if you put it on top of each other. This side here feels like material's probably different. It doesn't tell me what it's made from. It has the handle protector, this one doesn't. So let's see how they split. This side here pretty similar logs. Maybe this one is a little bit shorter, but not to where it matters. You see 1, 2, split, and it's gonna just come apart. And finish it off right here. This is all split. Now let's try the Fiskars. Whoa! There you go. Had one bounce off, but other than that, pretty much the same. feel like this one almost has more power. There's a knot. There you go. Whoa. I see it as equally awesome. Let's try to do something bigger. Can they do some big log like that? It goes nothing. Whoa, goes in there. Well, you see, that's why you need splitting wedges. Now it's quite stuck in there. Wow. It's too big for that little axe. What about this one? Same thing. Just getting stuck. No way. So we have to split some smaller like that. I think this is both really nice axes. Look at this. Just easy. The smaller stuff. Okay, Husqvarna and pine. Look at that. 2 hits. This pine right here too. Let's see how this car does. Same thing. Just different log. Depends if you get lucky with the knot or not. Look at that knot over here. It's split it anyway. Right in the middle. So I think it's both really good options. Depends what brand you like. They're pretty much equal. Longer log, one more time, Husqvarna. Yeah, splits it easy. Now that it's split it, it's even easier. Fisker, same thing. So equally awesome logs. Splitters over here. Don't even have to swing hard. It splits it good. You see? Same thing with Husqvarna. It's a half. Look, I won't even swing it hard. It's just a good splitter. So if you wonder if any of this splitting axe is any good, there you go. Super easy. Don't have to swing on a lot of them. There's another one. Look at that. Pine is just too easy to split. When you get knotty, maybe a bit harder. Just try to avoid them. You see the knot? Avoid the knot. Yeah, good splitters for sure. Couple more over here. Fiskars. No problem. Yeah. If you guys wondering which one is better, they're both good. Depends which brand you like better. That's it. So yeah, beautiful two little splitting axes, make them really sharp. You can chop firewood and split it. I like to use it for splitting. Don't have to put too much energy into it. So I can even do like 50% of energy and split smaller stuff pretty easy. With the bigger logs, definitely need something bigger. That's not what it's for.